my name is Fatima Zara. I'm from 7 groups. I will talking about writer intentions and context of the text in cause for POSNER'S Great Leadership Process on Education Figures HOS TJOKROAMINOTO. The first is writer intentions. The purpose of this study is to analyze how to TJOKROAMINOTO educates and recruits leaderships to the young students who live in his boarding home. The young students later become the founding father of Indonesia. The writer used KOUZES and POSNER'S theory of leadership called as Great Leadership Process. And the second is context of the text. KOUZES and POSNER'S Great Leadership Process on Education figures by HOS TJOKROAMINOTO discuss the application in the context of education. The authors James KOUZES and Barry POSNER have developed a model called the Leadership Challenge, which is based on their research of leadership practice and behavior. The model consists of 5 core practices, each with 2 sub-factors. There are a model the way, and inspire, a shared vision, challenge the process, and enable others to act, and last, encourage the spirit.
Hi, I'm Naviana Chamutsani. In this video, I will give explanation of the detailed information in KOUZES POSNER'S Great Leadership Process on Education Features TJOKROAMINOTO by Agni Triatno. The detailed information in literature review is about theory produced by KOUZES and POSNER, which is a realization of the research they conducted through the personal leadership model. The results of the research analysis of 5 leadership models that are modeling, inspire a shared vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the spirit. This research uses a qualitative perspective with literature review method, and the source of data is from books under the theme of HOS TJOKROAMINOTO's leadership process transformation entitled TJOKROAMINOTO, the Master of the Founding Fathers. Finding and discussion give the detailed information about social historical background of HOS TJOKROAMINOTO, who didn't come from a noble family but came from a single family. TJOKROAMINOTO is known well as a figure in the national movement. Then it was also explained how he, who is a hostel owner, became a leader of the movement through discussion activities that he enjoys doing. This journal also explains how the HOS TJOKROAMINOTO movement, which was initially seen as not radical by the colonial government, began to cause unrest through implied message in his speech. And then this journal explained that based on KOUZES and POSNER'S leadership theory, there are 5 leadership practices and then commitment of leadership applied by Chokro. The discussion is as follows. The first, providing a role model. Chokro had done this part throughout his life. Chokro brought his discussion on his ideas and condition of nationality in holding public meeting and speeches to the wide audience. Her would invite 2 of his disciplines in turn. And then inspiring a shared vision. The process of delivering this vision is done through intensive communication between the leader and his followers. Because leadership is a dialogue, together support leadership must have a complete knowledge about dreams, hopes, aspiration, vision, and values of peoples. And then the third is giving challenge to process. Forsake the idea of equality, Chokro gave up his position as an unitary civil in administration personnel of Bumiputera Ngawi. Chokro left the residence and law, even though Chokro left the residence of the law even though his wife was pregnant with her first child. From here can be seen that the desired equality have started to oppose the existing process in the environment community, even with his vision in the society, nation, and state. And then allowing others to act, Chokro always invited his juniors to discuss and express their opinions, to bring it turns when he made a rally and speech as well as a bold thinking and put it in the writing. And then encouraging so, Chokro was always giving encouragement to his juniors staying in his boarding house by allowing them joining a meeting of the organization. These young people were attracting the member at that time and were impressed with delight. Sukarno became more frequently invited to join the meeting because he was the most enthusiastic. Meanwhile, Kartosuwiryo was also mandated as an assistant because he came from families that are considered less capable. I think that's enough for the detailed information in the journal of KOUZES POSNER'S Great Leadership verses on education features, HOS TJOKROAMINOTO by Agung Triatno. I'm sorry if there are many mistakes and shortcomings. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Uh, guys, we into the conclusion of this journal. The conclusion is of this journal is leadership process used by TJOKROAMINOTO, educational figure, in important to study, especially in the realm of education. As teacher, Chokro had success in creating great students such as Soekarno, Soeharto, and friends. Thus, understanding his leadership process might give inspiration to the teachers in schools how to inspire their students. Leadership has to be owned by every single person, especially the teachers. Teachers are such a model for the students. The students will be inspired by their teachers processing, karena guru itu digugu dan ditiru. Nah, for possessing the ability of leadership will give impact in the teaching and learning process. Chokro is a great teacher for his students. The way teachers cannot be separated from his character of leadership, since teaching is leading. Under the teaching process, Chokro made great person for Indonesia nowadays. Indonesia still needs young leader, visionary, intelligent, and progressive to be born. To make this comes through, education in the best of all, and the process of transferring great character can be obtained from the process of teachers. I think that's enough for me. Assalamualaikum.